Speaking of time, guess what this week's Art Talks about?
It's gotta be about time.
It is. It's about luxury watches.
One of my favorite topics.
Sarah, what do you think of our dancing?
I love it. This is so funny. It's so festive. I love it.
Over to you.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So yes, we are talking about the very luxurious Patek Philippe watches today. Let's see, let me get this started. So the company traces its origins to the mid-19th century when Polish watchmaker Antoni Patek, along with his Czech-born Polish partner Franciszek Sapek, formed Patek AC. AC just means & Co. in Geneva in 1839 and started manufacturing pocket watches. The two eventually separated due to disagreements and the company was liquidated. But Patek was later joined by French watchmaker Adrien Philippe, the inventor of the keyless winding mechanism, and continued the watchmaking business with a new company, Patek Philippe SA, in 1845. This is the Patek Philippe Museum located in Geneva. It was opened in 2001 and of course highlights the history of the company and rare and precious pieces. But rather than being devoted to a single brand, the museum offers the chance to discover 5 centuries of horological heritage, as well as the significance for all of the decorative arts traditionally associated with watchmaking. So engraving, enameling, gem setting, etc. Here is a classic and timeless yellow, gold, and black enamel pocket watch from 1857. This was created only 12 years after the founding of the company and was Adrien Philippe's personal pocket watch. So not only is it beautifully maintained, but it has lots of history. This is the Henry Graves super complication. A complication in horological terms is any function beyond hours, minutes, seconds. So for example, days of the week is a complication. This watch took 3 years just to design and another 5 years to manufacture the watch. The super complication was the world's most complicated mechanical timepiece for more than 50 years with a total of 24 different functions. These included Westminster chimes, a perpetual calendar, sunrise and sunset times, and even a celestial map of New York as seen from Henry Graves's apartment at 834 Fifth Avenue. In 2014, this was auctioned off for $24 million to an anonymous bidder, making it the second most expensive watch sale in history, the first being a $31 million for a Patek Philippe Grandmaster chime. So moving chronologically in time, here we have 2 leather band wristwatches, a thick gold face from 1938 and a pink champagne rose gold face from 1946. Here is a white gold watch from 1947. This one's more of a bracelet watch, and of course the face is encrusted in diamonds. Here are 2 dome clocks. The one on the left is solar powered from 1986, which obviously wasn't new technology, but to have on a small clock was probably very luxurious at the time. And then there's another dome clock from 2009 with golden pheasants engraved in enamel. Here is the Patek Philippe chronographed wristwatch, which is one of their more well-known designs, but this one is very rare because it's encrusted with rubies, and this one was made in 2015. The Aquanaut is another famous style of Patek Philippe, and this one is an extremely valuable one that was actually made this year. It's encircled by 2 rows of baguette-cut diamonds and sapphires that are invisibly inset into the band or into the face of the watch. And retail an Aquanaut, a very basic classic Aquanaut, can go starting from 23 to 47,000, and that's starting at retail prices. There's obviously a huge secondary market for luxury watches, so this just a basic aquanaut can grow exponentially in price on the secondary market. And with this one being encrusted with diamonds and sapphires, you can imagine this is $1 million watch. And we'll end on their iconic advertisements that say, you never really own a Patek Philippe, you merely look after it for the next generation. These are obviously valuable, luxurious, and well-made pieces that will last for generations. 9 of the 10 most expensive watches ever sold or auctioned are Patek Philippe, with number 3 being the Paul Newman Daytona from Rolex. So thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this week's Art Talk, and back to the studio.
Wow. Thank you, Sarah. Wasn't that fun?
That was awesome. I think it was fun.
Love
Definitely
the art
fun.
of watches, right?
I do too, AJ.
And also kind of those gingerbread men dancing. Not sure what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I thought they were great. I think they were fantastic, whoever they were.
Yeah, look at these. I mean, watches are occasionally in the papers, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are.
Yeah.
There's an exhibition on Philippe's watches, actually.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I love watches, but and I know what I want for Christmas, but these are a little out of my budget.
A little bit like those scarves from last week.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, Don would probably say, "Yeah, you get me the scarf, I'll get you the watch."
Well, thank you so much, Sarah. It's great to have you on as usual.
Always.